In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Knicks versus Orlando Magic. The New York Knicks collide with the Orlando Magic in an Eastern Conference bout on Tuesday evening. The Knicks logged a home win against the 76ers last time out. The Magic collected a road win against the Hornets on Sunday. New York recorded a 115-102 home win in the lone meeting this season. The Knicks are 27-10 against the spread in their last 37 road games and 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 Tuesday games. The Magic are 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 home games and 22-8 against the spread in their last 30 games overall. The over is 4-0 in Knicks' last 4 road games. The over is 5-1 in Magic last 6 home games. The under is 7-2-1 in the last 10 meetings. Knicks could be shorthanded again as Mitchell Robinson is still out and R.J. Barrett is questionable, while the Magic have ruled out Mo Bamba and Chuma Oak once again. The Knicks have been on a roll lately, and they would have taken so much confidence from their thrilling comeback win over the 76ers on Sunday, while the Magic have been flying under the radar with 3 wins in their last 4 outings. The New York Knicks are the better team and should be favored, but they also continue to take a step back, and right when you're ready to believe in them, they give you a reason to pause. The Orlando Magic are covering numbers left and right, and they're a young team that's gaining confidence with these positive results. So the Orlando Magic to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both offenses struggle to shoot the ball, while New York's defense has gotten much better. In the game these two teams played earlier this season, it went for 217 points, while this season, the Knicks are 12-2 in hitting the under on the road, while Orlando is 25-27 overall. New York is currently playing at a pace of 98.7, which ranks 28th, while the Magic play at a pace of 100.6, which ranks 20th, so I do expect a slow-paced game, and given that both teams struggle to shoot, there will be lots of empty possessions. Finally, in the Knicks' last 4 games that didn't go to overtime, it's averaging 215 points per game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Brooklyn Nets. The new-look Brooklyn Nets host the Phoenix Suns on Tuesday night. The Nets, in case you haven't heard, made some major changes to their roster over the weekend, shipping out Kyrie Irving, while the Suns try to keep the momentum going on this so far successful East Coast road trip. The Suns beat the Nets 117-112 back on January 19th in Phoenix. Looking at the betting trends, the Suns are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team above .600, and 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Nets are 17-42 against the spread in their last 59 home games, 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record, and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 8-2 in the last 10 meetings in Brooklyn, and the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings overall. The Suns will again be shorthanded as Cameron Payne and Landry Shamet are both out again, while the Nets are still missing Seth Curry and Kevin Durant, but they should have Ben Simmons back in the lineup. The Brooklyn Nets are still dealing with a lot of transition as they're trying to get new players in the mix. Durant is still out, and they're on the end of a back-to-back where many guys log big minutes. The Phoenix Suns have the rest advantage, and they're expected to get Booker back. The Suns win by an average of 5 points as favorites. The Suns have really been in a groove over their past 10 games, and they were able to easily beat the Pistons on Saturday despite a rough shooting night from Chris Paul, so I like them to take advantage of a Nets team that is out of sorts at the moment. So the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Suns and Nets are both nestled in the middle of the pack with respect to pace of play entering this contest. Brooklyn plays Monday, so it remains to be seen who will sit for this game against Phoenix. They should have Dinwiddie and Finney-Smith for this one, but that is up in the air. The Nets overcame a huge first-half deficit to come back and beat the Washington Wizards 125-123, but they are still struggling on the defensive end. Opposing teams are shooting the third highest three-point percentage against them. Phoenix shoots the fourth highest percentage, so they have an advantage in that category. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Hawks versus New Orleans Pelicans. Atlanta will try to get back above the .500 mark overall this season when it travels to New Orleans on Tuesday night. The Hawks had their two-game winning streak snapped in a 128-108 loss to Denver on Saturday. New Orleans has bounced back from its 10-game losing skid with a pair of wins over the Lakers and Kings. Looking at the betting trends, the Hawks are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games following a loss. The Pelicans are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a win and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the Hawks are 8-2 against the spread in the last 10 meetings overall, and the Hawks are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in New Orleans. The Hawks don't have a single player listed on the injury report, while the Pelicans are again missing Zion Williamson, but they should have Jonas Valanciunas back in the lineup. New Orleans has been solid at home, but the Pelicans are banged up, and I do think that will catch up to them against Atlanta. Although Young may not play, the same goes with Ingram and Valanciunas. We have seen the Hawks use Murray and Hunter more on offense. As well, the Capela and Collins frontcourt will pose a lot of problems for New Orleans without Zion and potentially Valanciunas. Both New Orleans and Atlanta struggle against the spread, but the difference here is the Pelicans' frontcourt injuries, which have been a key to their success early in the season, will struggle against Atlanta's. So the Atlanta Hawks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Even with both teams dealing with some key injuries, both offenses can score a ton of points while the defenses also struggle at times. This season, the Pelicans are 31-24 and hitting the over, and Atlanta is 32-22 and 19-11 and hitting the over on the road. New Orleans currently plays at a pace of 101.4, which ranks 16th, while the Hawks play at a pace of 102.9, which ranks 7th, while their offensive efficiency ranks 11th. In the Pelicans' last 10 games, the games are averaging 225 points per game, while Atlanta's last 10 games are averaging 241 points per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.